What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another pick up video. Quite a bit of a heavy comic. Oh, um, 3 DVDs, well, 2 anime box set and a film. So I'll get them out of the way. Actually, and a art print. I need to put up that. I'll do the DVDs first. So I'll get them out of the way. Yeah, so the 2 box sets are, well, I'm slowly sort of getting back into anime, or get back and getting into anime a bit more. I think I did mention my MCM video about it, which, maybe, so if you saw the MCM pick-up video, you saw me pick up Elfin Lied. Bear in mind, by this point, MCM is a few weeks ago now. I've still not been charged for it. So what would have been a £32 box set, pardon me, I got it free. So, but yeah, so I picked up season 2 of Bleach. So I want to get into these. The only annoying thing, a couple of the later seasons are quite expensive CX wise. One of them's like 55 quid, but I can still get at least those first 12, 13 seasons fairly cheap, so should be alright. Another film is a film I wanted to watch, and I saw the trailer for it when it was in cinemas. I wish I went to see it in cinemas, to be honest. Very rarely do I recommend new films, especially non-superhero stuff. I personally a recommendation. I personally recommend this film. I know Lizzie from New Dawn, she's also watched the New Dawn. Yeah. Today. Also seen this film and she sort of says how it is, and that is Heretic. It's like a sort of a intellectual thriller about 2 Mormon missionaries don't see Hugh Grant's character, and it's a test of faith. Very good film. If you don't mind the trailer stuff, but I watched the trailer. Oh, that's fantastic! It was fantastic. The actual film is like, it gives you enough in the trailer that want to watch it, but not too much to ruin it, I feel like. So, yeah, I do recommend, if you've not seen Heretic, I do think it's a fantastic film, personally. So the comics, I do the 5, to make these comics, I'll mix with gifts and things that I've done deals with and whatnot. So I do these gifts. There's probably others in here scattered around, which I will say when I get to them. My mate Matthew, at some point I needed more boards, gave me, these are out of order, the first of the 5-issue series of Marvel's Inferno. I think this is volume 1. So if I enjoy it, I'll pick up volume 2. Volume 2 is more, I think, like 12, 13 issues. With this one, it's only the 5, so what okay. So into the big stack. First book was a book that came with a order that Matthew done for me when we done. This was a gift from or a freebie in it. It's issue 0 of Planet Death by Bad Idea. I'm quite intrigued to read it. I've always seen Bad Idea because it's a channel I watch called Pop Comics. When it goes to like Comic-Con, Bad Idea normally have like either like things to do to 3 books, or they're quite creative of how they with their stands. So I know the company a little bit. if I'm being honest, this next book, I think is the only DC book. But for me, it's a size book. That is Poison Ivy number 34. Slowly but surely cranking out the Poison Ivies. I'm still enjoying the series. I personally dropped Harlequin and Catwoman because I do feel like Poison Ivy is more solid at the 3. With the other 2, I was buying them for covers, and it's been a point where I'm like, I can't waste money on things just for covers. Periodically I'll do that, but not like every month sort of thing. This is what I'm enjoying. Lucky enough, it's one of the ones that Marvel is still carrying on, and that is Phoenix number 12. I know they're cancelling a couple of runs, being X Factor, one of them, X Force is one of them. I think NYX is one of them. I think they did end. What's it called? Mistake. I think they're ending the Sentinels. There's a few they're ending. Apparently, one of the series I'm reading, they're ending, but read at the start of at number 1, written same character, new run, which is annoying because it's not a bit like. I don't mind them doing that if it's like a 6 to 12 month gap, sort of reset, but not like 1 or 2 months. This next book is so 2 weeks ago I did pick it up. It wasn't one I wanted. Marvel are doing these sort of retellings of like certain things. Giants like X-Men are doing this one. I think House of M. Like what couple of others. But it's Giants like Dark Phoenix Saga. So he's rewriting. From what I've picked up today, so I haven't had a chance to read it. They're sort of rewriting these historical events in Marvel and putting Kamala Khan in it. For whatever reason, I don't know. I know for a lot of people, Kamala Khan that they don't like. I personally think they're forcing her into too much, which is making people not like the character. I feel like I think they should like naturally develop the character. So that's me. So that's that. This next one is waiting for a few months. This one. People that know me don't know normally. Back in one of the days ago. People that know me normally know I don't pick up Spider-Man. I had to pick this up. It's giant size of the Amazing Spider-Man. Now you're thinking, well, Bill, why did you pick that up? In this book, there's about 4 stories. In this book, the first story is Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith with this issue is back with Marvel, doing a story. So I had to get this for my Kevin Smith collection. So, all these stories from what I can see seem really interesting. So I will at some point read it. This next book is I think has one more issue actually. Then they're resetting it, and that's the Spider went Ghost Spider number 14. I've been enjoying it, so I'm happy they're carrying on with the character. But again, I need that few on reset. Avengers number 26. Still enjoying the series. It's not it's enjoyable enough to sort of carry it on, but not too bad, not too shitty to sort of drop it. So, okay, next 2 books. One is this is the book that the Bad Idea book came with. This book, it's got some colour spreading spine ticks, which is, but overall, it's not. Apart from that, not too bad. So I got this for just over £10, which for this series is the biggest key. in this run, and it's West Coast Avengers number 45, the first appearance of the White Vision. Again, this is the biggest key in this run. This is a key that potentially could spike in a few next year when the Vision Quest TV show comes out. We won't know, but it's, who knows. Happy to have it in the collection. It's a key I wanted for that run, and speaking of that run, I've also picked up West Coast Avengers number 60. The second one I'm sort of like, oh, I need to complete now. It's when if I see an issue I haven't got, and I've got a bit of expectation, I'll get it. Other than that, it's like, if I can't afford an issue, I won't get it. So there's them. This book is a new number 1. Oh, I think it's like a 4 or 5 issue miniseries. But I'm happy. Read the issue, loved the issue personally. And that's the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. Basically, it's if you want to catalog it in the DLC, it's the Vision and the Scarlet Witch, not Vision and Scarlet Witch. It's just a normal run, but I'm classing this as volume 3. So, personally, it's not officially that, but it's in my head it is. Next 2 books are the same one, which shows how behind I am. This first one is a cover. I love this cover. Magic number 5. And this one I picked up today, and that is issue number 6. So, again, next 2 books, in the same line, Exceptional X-Men number 9 and 10. It shows how far behind I am of showing you guys what I'm picking up. So, X-Men number 17. But with the next sort of handful of Marvel books, you will see and last few you've seen, it's a trend of X-Men. Or X-Men related. This one is issue 15 of Uncanny X-Men, but it's a cover. This is the cover I wanted. That is a mistake. Now, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these next 3 books. These are lower grade books, which has helped me get them at a reasonable price. Actually, one of them was overall for what was reasonably priced anyway. But it's casual. I'd rather have them low grade than no grade. Especially 2 of them are connected to the Dark Phoenix saga. So, the first one is Uncanny X-Men 125. One part of the Dark Phoenix saga 135. This is probably my favourite cover out of that run, personally. And I got it for £5. It's part of it's detached inside, but again, it's for me. It's not great being raised. Part it's 138. The last issue of the Dark Phoenix saga. But really, in that entire run, for the Dark Phoenix saga, I only got 5 issues for it. But I'd rather have lower grade like them originals than facsimiles personally. I know some people would rather these sort of facsimiles to be too scared sort of read them, or some people would rather have the high grade originals. I'm happy with them. Next 1, 2, 3, 4 books. 3 of these are cosplay ones. Picked today. And Jamie sort of says to me, you're supposed that came to one of these. I always struggle saying the name of this, so I'm going to try and butcher it, but again, Jamie thought of me when he saw these. I always struggle saying the name, that one. This one is a wraparound, but these are like 95, 96. And one more for these. Jamie Vinnie Dawn did have one more, but it was one I already had. So, 3 more cosplay and then my prints before it ends this video. Heat Seeker Exposed. It was strange. I think Jamie just ordered these and put them on the shelf. Normally the place he puts it one side, but I think he knew I would pick it up anyway. So I do love the Heat Seeker series. It's pretty much a bit away from the titties. Is that good raids? Vampire number 2 is the legacy number 677. I'm loving these, so they're both 200 covers. And Barbara number 4 is one more issue after this, and then that one's done. And now the print, I saw Jamie had this big customer here when he bought these from. Ordered like a ton of stuff from eBay, like Megatron exclusive stuff. This was one of them. The image itself is part with from one of the covers. It's just the background is different. When Lizzie saw this, she knew I'd buy it. It was down to me because I'm a pervert. The thing I love about Jamie and Lizzie is they know I am, and they sort of accept it, or they don't judge. But even Lizzie said it's sort of not. She thinks it's not too overly sexualised. It's sexualised, not too overly sexualised, and that is Vampirella. This Vampirella sort of shiny print. Absolutely love this. I think it's charging £15. It was probably that at the show if we went to Marathon, but I'm happy to have that. But that is double checking pickups. Yep. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. Please like the video, subscribe, leave any comments down below with anything about these sort of stuff I have picked up. But yeah. Now, hope to speak to you guys soon, and yeah, ciao for now, guys.